Good afternoon from where you're watching us. This is Galaxy Media Networks and my name is Regan Omondi. Joining us today on studio is Lisa Atieno and Mr. Ruben Dengwa. And today we're going to discuss on a very interesting topic on campus relationships. Now, you've always wondered why campus relationship is always more of infatuation, lust, and peer pressure, and the proverbial dog from hell. Now, how about we spark our curiosity to learn more about this fascinating topic? Starting with you, Mr. Ruben Degwa, what can you tell us on campus relationships, the definitive part of it?
Okay, thank you, Mr. Regan Omondi. First of all, thank you for inviting me to this conversation. It is a very interesting topic and a good one to handle. And I am an expert in matters of, let me say, love. So it's a good topic for me to handle. So first of all, on my side, the way I understand the campus relationship is that it's campus students dating their fellow campus students. It's how I understand it from my side. Yeah.
Now, and how about you, Miss Lisa? How do campus relationships impact academic performance on students?
Personally, on my side, campus relationship generally, it shouldn't be about dating different or opposite gender. It can as well be a relationship between me and the same gender. Ladies friends, men friends, that is a relationship. The impact it has, if you have a bad influence, that is a friend. Maybe you have a friend who takes alcohol, a friend who uses drugs, or a friend whose ways are not okay, then probability is they'll influence what you do. And after the influence, the impact it's going to have on your education is maybe your performance is going to deteriorate. And if you have good friends, definitely, if you have studious friends who study a lot and who are bright, maybe they'll impact that to you. You'll definitely gain that and it will impact you positively. So it has negative and positive impact depending with the friends you have.
And now to join with your answer, on Moi, there's this article on Moi University Press Club that was dated 10 June 2024, and it talks about campus relationships. And there's this question that one of the participants asked on campus relationship, whether they are doomed to either last or fail. What's your take on that?
According to me, sometimes that is according to me. I can say that campus relationship mostly it's all about lust, because you find most of them they don't last for long. It's usually like a man has seen a lady, picking it from that perspective of opposite gender or dating for intimacy. It's usually like a man has seen a lady, both of them don't know what they want in life. They have met in a new environment. They don't know what they want for themselves. But because out of peer influence and what they see around the environment, they try and decide to give relationship a trial. Yet they don't know what they want for themselves. At the end of the day, you find them failing in different areas academically. At the end of the day, something happens that at some point you can find that the death occurs from it. So generally for me, according to me, campus relationship, it's a bit of fail. Maybe you should wait and take your time out of campus, maybe, probably.
Back to you, Ruben Degwa. What role does communication play in maintaining healthy relationships on campus?
Okay, thank you, Mr. Regan. First, I would like to add something to what Madam Lisa has said about lasting of campus relationship. In campus, about dating in campus, the fact is most most who date in campus have never dated and have never experienced. So you find that most of the campus couples or campus relationships, they are in their first relationship. So they are trying this thing. Will it work out? So so they are not in the serious thing that I want to be this with this partner forever, but they are just giving a trial. They want to taste and feel. They want to taste and feel, taste and have the feeling. Coming to your question about the role of communication in relationships, if a relationship that doesn't have a communication, it will go nowhere. Because let me say, like, for example, it's you and your girlfriend. If of course disagreement is usual, you must disagree, and that is common. So without communication, you won't be able to solve your disagreement. But if there's communication, you just solve your disagreement, and you will come back to your terms, and everything will work well and will continue. Yeah.
Now back to you, Miss Lisa. Just to emphasize on what Ruben has said, what are the most common challenges that campus students face in their relationships?
When it comes to a relationship, let me start from a relationship between common gender. That is, I'm your friend. That is a relationship. It's not an intimate relationship, but it's a relationship. Starting from there, people will have scandals, definitely. There is a place where you have an issue. Most of the challenges that people face are, maybe it's competition. Mostly it is in ladies. You are friends and somebody has something that you personally you can't afford, especially in campus. We are being taken care of by our parents. Maybe probably I have a friend and my parent can afford to give me something and their parent cannot afford. There is that jealousy that is going to get in. And in a relationship for intimacy or opposite gender relationship, challenges that we face as campus students in our relationship. Firstly, because you don't know what you want, there is going to be, loyalty is not going to be there. Most probably it's not going to be there. Somebody is not going to be loyal to the other partner. And that is a challenge. We've seen in other institutions, living alone our own, you find a case where a report is made, a news is made that a man stabbed a girlfriend. Girlfriend did this to a man and they lead to death. So probably that is what I can say. Challenges come in when there is no loyalty and faithfulness, because maybe you can be dating a lady and you don't have enough finances to provide for her whatever she wants. And out there, she's going to meet somebody else who has that money, who is ready to provide for her. And she's going to be lured because they know what they want. They are not ready to settle in that relationship even without the match that is there. So definitely that is going to happen, and that is the greatest challenge I can say.
And you want to take on that
About
the challenges?
Challenges. Based on what Madam Lisa has said, finance is one of the major challenges that is facing the relationship, because you find that each girl expects that my man has money, my man must provide me with cash, you see. But you see, like campus boyfriends don't have money. Where do we are schooling together, we are studying together? Where do we expect me to get money from to cater for your needs? Maybe if it's lunch, I can afford, and some cheap things. But there are things that I don't expect you to expect me to sort out. I am in campus. But if we are, I'm at a good position, I can provide, you see. But mostly many boys doesn't have money, so it becomes a problem, you see. And there is this issue of peer pressure. You have your couple of girls and your friends. Maybe one of your, maybe you are in a group of 3 girls, for example, and two of your girls are with boyfriends who have money, and yours doesn't have. So you see, you will definitely leave the boy. You see, so that's basically the major challenge. Another challenge is that with as I said, with it being with them giving it first trial, you see that their mind is just still petty. They are trying to understand each other. You see, and there in between comes the disagreement, many disagreements, and that's as this has said. You find out that these disagreements ends in even deaths, and those are basically the 2 major campus relationship challenges. Yeah.
Now, from this interesting topic, what we are actually realizing is that most people do get into a relationship with an intention of
Provide for me,
yeah,
you know.
of course, yeah. And having had all that, how about you give us your final take on this matter, this topic?
Okay, Regan. My take on campus relationship is that if you want to date, just be serious with your partner. Be serious with your partner. If it doesn't work out, then you can leave. If you keep on disagreeing and you are not coming into terms, you can leave and maybe find another partner. So that's my take.
What you
My advice that I can give out, as we've discussed, for you to engage in campus relationship, of course, because some of them end up to marriages, make sure that you are mentally stable before entering a relationship to avoid all these death cases in campuses about relationship. Make sure you are mentally stable, and it needs finances, or rather check out your partner, the qualities they have, if they are patient enough, and that is all.
Yes, Regan. On finances, I would advise you can grow with your partner. Just if hana kitu unaweza panda